in and out, how we be moving. All gas, no break, yo, we be cruising. You and I.
This channel. It was a straightforward question. What state has the most a-holes in your opinion? Obviously, this is an opinion.
Chat, pre what state? I got pre New York. Them niggas rule. Alabama? That's a unique one. We not ruling like y'all rule, bro, okay? Also, sorry, California. Like, y'all chill, but the assholes in California, assholes. Let's do it though.
There's no statistic on assholes unless you take the word literally. I guess if you were going to add those up, the population would be a good place to start, assuming that everyone has the standard one rectum allocation. I'm sure there's some freaks out there that have two. In this video, I will show you which states people feel contain the most a-holes. Got it? Get it? Good. Let's take a look.
I'm gonna have to go get food after I get off stream. I ain't got no damn, I mean bullshit right now. Illinois.
Number 10, Illinois. Now, this one makes sense to me. In a way, Illinois is a little bit different than the lower Midwestern states. The Midwest is known for its hospitality. The upper Midwest states, in my experience, are a little more abrasive. Illinois also ranks
I knew it. Fucking pieces of shit.
9th on the list of the rudest states in the country. Philip Janik said, it's because of Chicago, which, yeah, I ain't
gonna lie, he racist. He racist. He doing this for some reason. We know why he doing this. We know about you, buddy.
I totally see that. He's not the only one that felt that way. In 2023, Business Insider ranked Chicago as the 4th rudest city in.
You know what? I'm sorry, my good sir. Maybe you might not be. Yeah, them Chicago people are some pieces of shit. Number 4, piece of shit. Look at this dude on this fucking bike. He looks like a piece of shit.
In the nation. Considering most of the people in Illinois live in Chicago, kind of tarnishes the whole state. 87 people voted Illinois as the state with the most a-holes.
That nigga's trying to people in the chat and emote on emote.
Number 9, Michigan. It's too cold in Michigan not to be angry. And when it isn't cold, you're just covered in mosquitoes, so you're just angry all year. And it makes sense. Folks from the Wolverine state share the same personality traits as the Wolverine. They're very angry people. These people don't like a lot of fluff to their conversations. Now, I'd noticed this talking to people from Michigan before, and I brought it up to a guy I used to play hockey with, Tim. And I said, what's the deal with that? You guys don't like small talk, or what is it? And he said it's not the small talk, it's just the way Californians and a lot of Western states are. He said we just have a little too much drama and a little too much extra added onto our conversations. There was one study that came out that said Michigan was the 10th angriest state, and
this nigga said, I'm the nicest nigga you know. That is a lie. Order food now? Honestly, I should. I don't really do DoorDash though. I hate it, bro. But I'll do it. Let me stop being cheap. I'm sorry.
5th when it comes to least polite, and that's according to bestlife.com. The way they got that is they counted how many hate crimes they had, how many road rage fatalities they had, and they also went over internet comments and where they're from. Yes, you could track that down. You can't track down to their house, you can track down to their city and their state. Wesley Denny said, I visited Michigan at one point in time, and the people
subscribed for 2 months. I know, bro. I know, bro. I'll cover your delivery fee after you ain't gotta do it, bro. You need my DoorDash shit? Head, yo, send me that. Yeah, bro. I'm being cheap. Sorry. They got Cane's. Cane's would be cool, even though I don't really fuck with it like that. But if I use my own dipping sauce, it might be alright. They got Marco's Pizza, Papa John's, Sonic. Never. I would listen to Cane's. I would eat Cane's.
People were rude. They couldn't stay out of your business. 98 people voted Michigan as the state with the most a-holes.
Hell yeah. Ohio, Midwest. I knew this shit.
Number 8, Ohio. That's right, the Buckeye State is not a place you want to go if you're looking for a warm welcome. Actually, in my experience, they're not that bad. I've been to Cleveland, I've been to Columbus, spent a few hours in Cincinnati one time. So I'm not a great expert on Cincinnati, but Cleveland, decent people. Columbus, wonderful people. But statistically, I should say, in surveys, people don't see it the way I do. I think it has a lot to do with kind of like Michigan. There's no fluff in their conversations. These are blue collar people in most cases. That's how Ohio is. They're just hardworking people in general, and they don't have a lot of time for nonsense. So to people from, let's say, the West Coast or the South, that might come off as very abrasive, like you're an a-hole.
Nah,
There's a
rude.
phrase, most people know it. In case you don't know it, it's called busting balls. Kind of when you tease your friends or stuff like that. Well, people from Ohio and New Jersey, who's on this list later on, they're kind of big on that. Audio Oddities said, having been to 37 states so far, I can say without a doubt my experience would be Ohio. Everybody there is super passive aggressive, convinced their own importance in the country as a whole, literally crapping on every other state, and I won't even get into the level of violence they will get into if you don't like the Buckeyes. James Carrington agreed
Fuck the Buckeyes, nigga.
with him. Ohio got 112 votes for the most a-holes.
Nevada, them niggas gambling addicts. We know why.
Number 7, Nevada. That's right, the Silver State shows up at lucky number 7. If you ever want to get a grasp of how, I don't know, how many a-holes are in Nevada, go look at my video about top 10 reasons not to move to Las Vegas. I did it years ago, and it's the video that kind of got this channel rolling. Read the comments. You will see more a-holes coming out of Nevada and Las Vegas in general than any other video I've ever had. Now, obviously, the entire state is not Las Vegas, but it kind of is. I mean, you got Reno and you got Laughlin, and let's not forget Pucker Brush, Nevada. Just kidding, until like 28 people. I'd be angry too, though, if somebody named my town Pucker Brush. Nevada, again, is one I don't agree with. I've met people in Nevada, and I mean, other than the comment section of that video, the people I've met and know personally, they've been decent. I've never really had a problem with anyone there. Was thrown out of a casino one time, I had a problem with them. But other than that, they've been pretty nice. But most people think there's a whole bunch of a-holes in Nevada, so they're...
Chat, the selection has been made. I'm going to get Cane's because that's the fastest thing to come to me right now, and I need to eat. Cane's, no dipping sauce. Get that shit out of here, bro. We're going to get the box with the tenders. No coleslaw. It's just fucking gross. Boo! Nasty Eats. No sauce. I'm not eating the...
on the list. Astana Lunch said, all I can say is that I hate Carson City with white hot rage. So Nevada, I guess. I think he's had a bad time in Carson City, which if you don't know where Carson City is, it is the capital of the state and it's up there by Reno. In case you don't know, Carson City is actually named after the famous frontiersman Kit Carson. I had said recently in a video that Carson City was up there by Reno, just like I did a second ago. And I had someone climb all up my butt saying, it is nowhere near Reno. You don't even know how to look at a map. 30 minutes away, dude. Come on. Almost in the same metro area. If you scroll out the map on your screen to where you can see all of Nevada, it's like 3 centimeters away. 116 people voted Nevada as having the most a-holes.
All right, what's that?
Live_cheered X100, isn't Cane's sauce just ketchup, mayo and Cajun seasoning?
I believe so, but it's the mayo. I don't want it. This video is so fucking fake. This shit is so fake. How are we above Chicago? This shit fake as fuck.
Number 6, Texas. That's right, the Lone Star State shows up at number 6. You'd think
what
with
about
that
us, nigga?
fancy little saying they have, y'all, they wouldn't be seen as rude, angry.
Wait a minute. Check. Because like I was talking to somebody, and when I kept saying y'all, they started laughing at me. Y'all don't be saying it? Like y'all don't be saying y'all? I do. Yes, nigga, but come on, Jay Woods, you're from there. I say, yo, yeah, we do. Okay, so why the fuck was they telling me, y'all? The fuck was funny? They made me feel like I was a little country bumpkin, low key. I was like, yo, what's wrong with you? Y'all sound country.
or
You
have a bunch
are,
of
no, I'm
a-holes,
not.
but they got plenty. I was just there last October. I ran into quite a few a-holes. I even had
Probably
someone
an
look down their nose at me because the car I was driving, it was
Live underscore
He's
just
driving some bullshit.
resubscribed for 12 months.
Thank you for the 12 months up, gang. I appreciate you, JT.
rent a car, first of all, and they are working at McDonald's. How does that happen? So I agree with
You're
this
driving
one,
some
just
bullshit.
based on my experience with a arrogant McDonald's employee. Just kidding. I've run into plenty of people on both sides of the fence, a-holes and not a-holes in Texas.
Texas
But
is a
apparently
chill
enough
state,
people
bro.
think that there's a bunch of a-holes in Texas to get them at number 6 on this.
Damn. Showing a good city right there, my boy. I knew this shit looked familiar. I feel like they just jealous. Niggas put us here because they jealous. They not us. They not Texas. So the jealousy, it just goes through their fucking veins and they get upset because they weak ass state is nothing like the great state of Texas. So they think, oh man, all the people there gotta be some bitch ass niggas. Honestly, if you come down here, we chill. You relax. Most roaches.
List. Gino said, easy one.
Psycho
Texas, of
Red.
course. He's pretty confident on that
Alright.
one. Cleo seems to think they're called Texas. And of course, our friend William Blink says, it's Texas, hands down. It's genetic. So apparently their DNA is making them a bunch of a-holes. Texas got 176 votes in the a-hole Olympics.
That shit is childish and not funny. California.
Number 5, California. This one's kind of strange. In a way, I see it, but in a way, I don't. Because the people really aren't a-holes as much as they're self-centered. So is that being an a-hole? I mean, they only care about themselves. That is very much a thing in California. And what are they wearing? You know, they look down on each other for not, driving the right car, wearing the right kind of clothes. That's changed a little bit over the years. Most of this goes on in the city, obviously. But when I moved up to
Thank you.
Oregon, that was one of the first things I noticed, and even my kids noticed at the schools. Nobody cared what kind of clothes you were wearing. Nobody cared what kind of car your parents dropped you off in. In California, that was a big deal. My parents owned restaurants and a catering business when I was growing up in California.
Runchy, hold on. I'm about to send this to you. See if it's cheaper with your account. Hold on, Runchy. I'm about to send this to you, bro. That was so much. Oh, that was so much. I'd much rather go after I get off stream, Runchy. Let me know how much cheaper it is, Runchy. Hold on. Let me DM Runchy, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me, bro. My heart almost just broke. Let me go ahead now. Where's Runchy? Let me go to his logs. What's all the information you need from me, bro?
Nasty ass eats Portillo's is dog shit, to quote Ipad King Carter.
That nigga said, I'm over here answering emails. Nigga got me crying. I'm sorry, yo. I don't like Portillo's. Matter of fact, Portillo's is amazing. Portillo's is amazing. Send me your Addy and what you want. There you go, bro. Hold on, I'm about to send your address right now, bro. There you go, Runch. Let me know how much it is, bro.
California, and we had all these catering vans, so I'd always get dropped off at school in a catering van. I don't know how many jokes I heard about that in my life. Funny thing is,
Runchy, I'm
I
sorry.
knew
You
my
got on
parents
Discord.
probably made twice as much as most of the people at that school's parents. So I guess that type of personality and that type of way of life, they are kind of a-holes, but most of the comments left about California being a bunch of a-holes had political overtones. They kept calling it California. God, we haven't heard that one
All right,
enough,
come
have
on
we?
with that
That's like
bullshit.
the phrase of the month. It's like one person says it and then they just repeat it. It's almost like some of these people will get a phrase like that and they go around the internet looking for a place where they could insert it into something. Like the word bias, that got big for a while. Anything you said, it was bias. Well, it's my opinion, so yeah, it's bias.
I hate
Redwood
when niggas
said
learn new
California, hands down. Amusement guy said, honestly, California, I live here. It didn't used
Runchy
to
logs. I seen it. He said it was not Discord, not text, right? Go ahead, Runchy. Go crazy, bro.
be this way. No, I think it did. It used to be a lot more
What number?
affordable. Now that
They
it's
number-
expensive, you start noticing all its
I don't know.
flaws. That's probably what the
Think-
problem is.
I can't
What's
remember.
funny about this whole list, whenever someone put
You
down
cannot read. What did he say? Send it on text, not Discord. This motherfucker. What is logs? I had already sent it on Discord by the time he said that. What happened?
in California, it was always like California, New York, or Texas. They'd always give me
Please,
like
I'm hungry,
3.
bro.
It's a toss-up. That's what they always say. California got 221 votes for the most a-holes.
Oh my God. Florida. Real video.
Number 4, Florida. Florida has a problem, and I think the biggest problem is they've got a lot of New Yorkers,
How the
New
fuck-
Jersey people, and
'Cause
Massachusetts
look,
people
It was,
that
you was just fucking rude, and then guess what pops up, nigga?
move down there
Rude.
and kind of put a whole vibe in the air, and they bring it with them. But let's not forget, there's a thing called Florida Man for a reason. They're a bunch of a-holes. And everyone in Miami has that same vibe you get in California, that snob
Pieces of
vibe.
shit.
Which, again, like we just said, it's kind of an a-hole type of thing. Out of both lists, the survey I did and the one where I asked on the community tab, Florida people that voted for Florida, it was like the most boisterous out of all of them. They all had an explanation. Jack Hoffman said, Florida, and I live here. Our governor is the biggest a-hole. We just said biggest, so obviously talk about a-hole. MNP says Florida and he blames it on the transients. And I think he's talking about how the people coming down from, like I just said, Massachusetts,
No.
New Jersey, New York are bringing their
Floridians.
tude with them. Florida Grizzly Bear agrees. He said he had to quit going to Florida because he kept getting into fights. Florida got 5 in a row.
That nigga was getting his ass beat in Florida. I kept getting in fights. First of all, you lying. Who the fuck keep getting in fights when they go somewhere? You the one bringing the rudeness. And you had to, they ran you out of Florida, bro. Bro, stop telling that story. Die with that game. How much you tipping? Because I be tipping the dollar and shit. Hey, Runchy, you got on me. Hold on, Runchy. What's the subtotal right now, bitch? That's the real question. What's the subtotal before the tip? Oh, 18? All right. Shit, you can get that nigga a good $2, make that bitch 20. Make that bitch 20, bro. We'll do 20. I think an even 20 is nice. And he said, 2. All right, man. $5, man. $5. No more. Niggas fucking bullying me, bro. Oh, I lied. How much? How much? Come on, bro. It's 20 without the tip. Ain't got all that. That's too rich for my blood, man. I'm hungry, bro. Ah! All right, Chad, I'll go at that stream, bro. I ain't got it like that. 20 is crazy.
Row on this one. Florida got 273 votes. It's over 50 vote jump there.
Nigga won't sleep for dinner. New York! How are they not number 1?
Number 3, New York.
But you be
now,
tricking. I
New
don't know,
York
be
State
tricking.
is a lot different from New York City, but a majority of the people live in New York City.
Not gonna lie, Chad. This weak ass meal he got too. Listen. I'm never sending this nigga my order again. I'm never sending this nigga my order again. Cause Rich, let me tell you the truth. Real shit. I ain't even get time to go all down the menu because I know I'm live and you know the pressure of being live. That meal
You
is
can
weak
move
as
the
fuck,
dollar
but
tip
come
up
on,
to
bro.
$2 but can't pay a nigga to bring you food. Wow.
He really punch made. Yeah, they can look punch made runchy.
This reputation. And this one's no one new. I'm sure as soon as you saw the title, States with the Most A-Holes, you instantly thought of New York. That's how they are. Now, years ago, I saw this guy who talks about, language and human communication and stuff like that. I had a pretty interesting video. I
Doing
wish I could
methods
find it
without
again.
me.
But he said there's a thing about New York and, which later on this list, not too far, New Jersey, they have this habit of standing too close. They talk with their arms. And of course,
Man, I'm getting
profanity
sick. I
comes
can
off the
tell,
tongue
bro.
very easily for them. But it's, in most cases, not meant
I need some
offensively.
tea.
It's just
I got
what they
something
do.
I'll say, I
Sort of
think.
like California saying dude. Our buddy Denzel over at Beyond Rails said, New York, I live here, so I can definitely vouch
Yeah,
for
Russ, I'm
that.
dead ass. Your
Joseph
Cash App
Chaney
don't work.
kind of agrees with that linguist. He said, New York, maybe they don't mean it, but everyone just seems like they'd rather step on you than
Listen, New York niggas is mean as fuck. They rude as hell. And they try to, they excuse it for being from New York. No, bro, y'all niggas is rude.
talk to you, which is kind of a thing. Years ago, and I mentioned this in a video before,
Send
this
it to
guy
me, I
did
got
like
you.
a psychological
Yeah, all right.
study, and he went to different cities in the world.
Okay, Tex, let me tell you what, nigga, I ain't reading your name back until you have Drake in your name some way, shape, or form. Cause Sir Unlucky Wiz is ass. You look like a nigga that try to no scope but can't no scope, nigga. Put Drake back in your name, nigga. Sir Unlucky Wiz. Unlucky, bruv. That's Drake. Yes, he changed his name from Drake OVO because Drake lost the fucking rap battle. Unlucky, bruv. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. You had no problem being Drake. Anytime I played Drake music, you always, hey man, did I give you permission? Now all of a sudden, it ain't even no proof that what's going on in the rap battle. You changed your name, nigga. That's wicked. Unlucky. Unlucky, bruv. I control how I want. I control how I want his nasty business. Oh, man.
World and acted like he collapsed on the sidewalk. And what was the response? He went to a couple like Midwest cities and they called an ambulance and all this. And then he went down to
Which area code is mine? What you mean? Houston got 713, they got 281, 832, and I think 956 or some shit. Or 967.
Miami or some Florida. People gave him water, thought maybe he passed out from the heat, and they were helping him out. He went to New York.
Oh, Runchy, do the 832 number. Do the 832 number. No, Runchy, listen, I got this request, but it's telling me get Cash App. And when I open up Cash App, it won't let me send you nothing. It just opens to my Cash App. There's no request that goes through. Oh, 346, thank you. Shout out to my Houston niggas. You got methods. Are you gonna send it on Zelle? Oh, no. Oh, look, send me your number. I got you on Zelle. I got you.
York City, and people walked around him, collapsed in the middle of the sidewalk for 30 minutes before like a security guard walked up to check on him. And this was done years ago before we had homeless everywhere, and it was very common. Funny thing about that, I forget if it was Scotland or Ireland. He went to a small town there and he collapsed on the ground. People ran out of shops. They didn't call an ambulance. They picked him up and jogged him about 400 yards to the
My Zelle
hospital.
twisted,
Like
I'm not
6 of these
trolling.
dudes were holding
Runchy, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna charge my other phone. I'm gonna send it to you. It's green. I got you, gang.
him over their heads and running him to the
Yeah,
hospital.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Runchy really punch made. Somebody, I think it was Jump, punch made C-Dub. Like, how your Zelle fucked up in your Cash App? What you doing? What you doing?
New York got 567 votes.
Massachusetts? Who the fuck ruled up there? Who lives there?
Number 2, Massachusetts. Massachusetts should be no surprise to anyone, especially if you've ever been to Massachusetts. Boston, even more so. Again, like New Jersey and New York, it's kind of the way they talk to each other. It's abrasive, and outsiders
Boston.
or people who've never visited Massachusetts probably think these are the biggest a-holes in the world. They hold records for being a-holes.
Hey, the first they get booed on the video.
I think someplace. There is a reason the word
booed.
masshole refers
Get
to
him outta
people
here, bro.
from Massachusetts. That
Masshole.
whole
Oh
busting
my God,
balls
that's
thing
ass.
is big here too. Now, that, like I'd said earlier, doesn't seem like a big thing to people from the eastern seaboard, I guess you could say. But if you're from out west or maybe even the Midwest, someone starts busting balls with you don't know him, you're like, what is this dude's problem? Best example I've ever seen of busting balls, we were on a cruise and this band was from New Jersey. After their show, they were eating food. We were sitting right next to them talking to them. Some question came up and this guy gave a wrong answer about something. I forget what it was. One of the other guys goes, I bet 8th grade was pretty rough on you. Wasn't that your last year of schooling? And his response was, yeah, well, your sister was in that class and I couldn't think about anything else. That's busting balls. And that's a mild
That was so ass.
version of it too, so I'm sure some people in New Jersey right now are all
Generation,
busting
what up,
balls.
nigga?
I'll show you how to bust some balls. Massachusetts got
Hey, bro, do me a favor. Delete that clip of me with that towel. Hey, delete that clip. Keep the clip.
603
Hey,
votes.
Oh,
All right, before we get to number 1, don't forget we have another
Niggas
channel
already
called On
downloaded
This
it.
Day. There's a link for that.
Cash, what the fuck is this? This is a clip. Come on, man. 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 And look at the chat. Hold on. Hey, no cap. I want to read the chat. Because I want to see which one of you niggas was the first niggas to be childish, bro. Who the first nigga to be childish? Hey, yo! Black Jesus! You piece of shit! This nigga's childish, bro. This nigga's childish. That nigga say, fuck? What the fuck? God damn. These niggas clip. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. Nah, these niggas is childish as fuck, bro. Nah, these niggas is childish. Niggas said strokes. Hey, get me out of this clip, bro. Oh, my God, bro. These niggas is real life childish. Cash, why did you fucking name this clip that? Bro, these niggas so childish, bro.
Down below. All right, on to number 1.
New Jersey. Let me tell you what I believe this. I believe this, bro. I was just chopping up with somebody from New Jersey randomly, man. They was telling me business plans and strategies. And they was cool people. But when they was talking, I was like, yeah. The niggas stopped me talking. What you mean, yeah? And I was like, huh? And he was like, oh, he was like, my bad. Like, he was like, when niggas in New Jersey talking and you doing yeah, it's basically like you saying, all right, get the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? But then while talking to bro and giving bro game ball shit, he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, you a cool nigga, bro. You a cool nigga, bro. Because like, if I ask somebody up here that same shit, them niggas would have been, yo, get the fuck out my face. I ain't got no advice for you, nigga. And I'm like, damn, y'all niggas rule like that? Y'all don't give niggas game for free? Like, niggas in New Jersey is low-key rule type shit. Low-key.
And number 1, New Jersey. Yep, the king of rudeness and the king of a-holes is New Jersey. I looked at several different lists by different
Stop
companies,
talking to me,
like
my bad,
Best
bro.
Life, Listverse, couple other things like that. Whenever they're talking about rude or angriest or most road rage, New Jersey is either 1, 2, or 3 on every single list. It's almost like these people pride themselves on it. You see these people in traffic and you want to stop them and ask them, is your front seat made out of cactus? What is going on with you? Who hurt you? Linda just said New Jersey. I think their rudeness is so well known.
Linda, I
That's
don't
really all
trust
you
your
have
word.
to say. Jonas said, out of the 42 states I've been to, definitely New Jersey has a lot or probably
My
the
good
most.
number,
Yeah,
my
they
number.
have the
Alright,
most. This guy, I don't know
just
how you pronounce it, but
resubscribed
New
for
Jersey,
36
the only
months.
state that comes
Barrel
close
Trey
is
in the cut. Trey, do you happen to still have the story about your bad college roommate? Shit was too funny not to be a vid, my lord.
Y'all gotta let me know what date I did it, and so I can hurry up and get the VOD. I know I told it recently enough to where the VOD is still there. I need to download my Madden 11 VODs, but I gotta know what date it was.
New York, which, yeah, on the community tab on the channel, New Jersey is the one that just showed up. All they said, no explanation. New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. New Jersey got 1,042 votes. It wasn't even close. Shout out to New Jersey.
All right, New Jersey, you're number
All
one.
right, that's
You're number one. New Jersey being number one is surprising. Okay, Chad, it's already late, man. It's about to be time